Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Age channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me, guys. The WBC heavyweight world champion Briton Tyson Fury said in a recent interview that there is still no certainty about the next fight. And he doesn't have information about what kind of work is being done by promoters regarding the organization of his fight. According to Fury, he doesn't want to listen to what is being said in the media about his return to the ring, since most of the information is false. Tyson also claims to be having a good time sunbathing and drinking beer. I'm not particularly interested in calls about fights and all that right now. If they find an opponent for me very soon, I will be happy. Now I drink several bottles of beer every day and sunbathe. Obviously, there are a lot of things saying in media, but I don't believe a single word. If the promoters are really going to do something, then we need to hurry up because time is running out, Fury said. Tyson Fury admitted that he currently has no development regarding the next fight. According to the fighter, he doesn't think about it now and gives the promoters the opportunity to do their job. Real? I have no idea. You can think of several stadiums, for example Santa Cruz, for the summer of this year. I see that all these names are being thrown into the media, but I don't pay attention to it. As I have seen over the past 14 years, you can be connected with someone, but in the end the fight does not happen. I'm not optimistic with any of the fighters until I get into the ring with him. I hope we will announce the fight soon. On the way here, I missed a call from Frank Warren. My son had the phone. He plays games, charges the battery. Obviously business comes second, Fury said. If you believe the information that is being speculated in the media right now, then in December, boxing fans will face a duel of former heavyweight champions, Briton Anthony Joshua and American knockout Deontay Wilder. Undefeated WBC belt holder Tyson Fury shared his thoughts on this. According to the Gypsy King, he would be delighted if Joshua managed to come out victorious. But he has to admit that with a high degree of probability, everything will happen differently. Do you really want me to answer? Fury said in an interview. I think we all know what's going on to happen. I would really like Anthony to knock him out because Wilder is a little bitch and always moaning about something pussy-ass. Sorry for my French. But I thought I see that Anthony will lose ahead of Shadow, to be honest. Frank Warren, a promoter of the WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury, admitted that the Briton is having trouble finding the next opponent. According to Warren, negotiations with Ruiz broke down due to the financial demands of the American. Meanwhile, Fury's other likely opponent, Zhang Jili, is bound to give Jojo's a rematch. I want Fury to perform and get back in the thick of things. Damn sorry, we wasted so much time. The problem is that all the desired opponents have fight shadowed. Zhang Jili will fight Jojo's. I wouldn't fight Joe in the next fight until he wins first. We need to look around and determine who is available, Warren said. Has heard the promoter of former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua said that if his word does not agree on a fight with Deontay Wilder at the end of the year in Saudi Arabia, he will fight Dillian Whyte in December. We are negotiating a fight in Saudi Arabia in December. Everything about this fight will lead us to a decision about the fight in July or the first week of August. Will Joshua fight? Where will he fight? Against whom? If we don't arrange a fight with Wilder, then we will try to organize a fight with Dillian Whyte in early August. We can take a closer look at Dillian. We can look towards another opponent. I hope that this will be a fight about which Derek James and AJ will say, we need this fight to prepare for Wilder. That's why I want us to sign a contract to fight Wilder before making a decision about August, Hearn said. As I heard, the promoter of former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua admit that the Saudis could have already made a deal with Deontay Wilder regarding a fight against his word in December this year. Saudi Arabia is directly negotiating with Deontay Wilder and with me. So it's not me trying to negotiate with Wilder. I don't know where they got to, but I think they could have already made a deal. The Saudis have not yet agreed with us. Wilder was in Saudi Arabia for a Jake Paul fight. They talked to him all the time. He has never had such huge theos as Anthony Joshua. The Saudis know how much AJ earned for fighting. The Saudis know how much AJ earned for fighting Andy Ruiz in Saudi Arabia. So they understand at the level at which we need to start the conversation. If they want to arrange it, then I think they will. Hearn said. Former world champion in featherweight Roy Jones shared his thoughts on the current state of affairs in the heavyweight division. It's a difficult situation in the heavyweight division. No one has managed to beat Tyson Fury yet. And now I would say that Wilder has a stronger punch, but Tyson Fury has a higher intelligence. At the same time, Fury is also very big, so this gives him an advantage. Former world champion Carl Froch has obstructed Anthony Joshua's victory in a rematch with Andy Ruiz. I was in Saudi Arabia that night, and it was terrible to watch. It was just boring. Joshua boxed, moved, and walked away from Ruiz. In truth, he did what he had to do to win, return home, with belts and without a scratch, become world champion. But when I lost to Kessler and fought with Abraham, I outplayed Arthur for 4-5 rounds. And then pressed him to the ropes and tried to blow his head off. I wanted to beat him and show everyone that my place is at this level, so I wanted to finish him at the end of the fight. But AJ just boxed and walked away from Ruiz. Now think if he wanted to fight Fury, then this performance would not be enough. He fought against 127 kg fat Mexican, who overrated and did not train. I thought it was a shame. Ruiz beat Joshua and then didn't even prepare for a rematch. But AJ just walked away from him, boxed and moved, Froch said. Former world champion in the second middleweight Carl Froch said that he doesn't know what Anthony Joshua's motivation is to continue his boxing career. Joshua should not end his career, but I would say that AJ has passed his peak and is on the decline. I don't know where he gets his motivation now. He can't be motivated by money. He says they motivate, but Joshua has earned a fortune. When you earn so much, how much more money do you need? That's the only reason I ended my career. I made enough money and thought, I have everything I want, so why should I continue to miss blows to the head and risk injury? I have children, and the risk is not comparable to the reward. Joshua has had a fantastic career financially, but perhaps it hurts him that he doesn't have a real legacy. Unlike me, he is not a member of the Hall of Fame, Froch said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.